All right. Let's get back to Valhalla. Home again, jiggity jig. Can't remember what I was doing even. Sure, whatever. I haven't even touched
The
that
glimpse of
place.
flame and terror was gone in a moment. Yet my thoughts remained darkened by it. I should return to Ravensthorpe and reflect on what I saw.
You know, or not. What's that? All right. So we are hanging out in this area. I remember what this is. Oh yeah, that was the symbol for the people who I can hire. Okay, okay. Remembering that. Alright. We're going to do something shocking and unheard of. We're going to do the story missions.
Southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields, and Burgred shall weep at the sight of what the future holds with... Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I have no axe.
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One
war.
does not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Not yet crowned king and already grooming his successor. That shows some boldness.
Right. And bold kings need bolder sons.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Okay, sure.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
Yeah, but where's my mount? Let's see here. Here we go.
Have to endure, my brother. He always finds new
My
ways
mount.
to humor himself.
Great mighty
I'll keep that in
warbear.
mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, Ceolbert? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son than the middle of a pack of Danes.
Say from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Beards are with us, common folk. Urgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. But not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands, a place called Funberg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Can we, like, maybe gallop or something? Like,
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Ceolbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
can we
In truth,
pick this
Ceolbert,
up? Come on, guys.
it
Let's
is
do
my
this.
father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge. As easily as if he might hand over a barrel of mead. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust. The prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling,
Are we
I
going
would
all the way
hire you
over
as my
there?
skull.
Can I just go without you guys?
It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating.
Hey guys, we got some
Between our words and
phantom
yours, like
boats
something,
over here.
As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean.
I like the thought of that. I do.
What the fuck? What are you guys doing? They got some glue on them. That is insanity. I don't even know. I don't have words for what's going on at this moment. Oh hey, Brother Bear.
The gods here are vigilant.
Skip all the nonsense.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Ivar. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Would you settle for a Norse? We're not as gentle, but we're much better poets.
Norse, Dane, dog. You're all the same to me. All godless.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight!
Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Ivar and I will round up the men. You know your way around a battering ram.
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. You're strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I.
Looking for a worthy challenger.
Ah, Orlak.
Got your attention, didn't I? Come, let's play.
Let's do this then.
You just made my day, stranger. Let's have at it.
This will be over soon.
Very good.
I'm getting good at this.
You're unlike anyone I've played against. We must cross bones again. Come.
Another time, perhaps.
So, pause. I had to go get myself a drink. Alright. Using OBS instead of Streamlabs today. And I'm not entirely sure how the quality is going to turn out for sound and all that jazz. So we shall have to take a listen to it afterwards and see how it turns out. Interesting.
Who are you?
I'm with the Renaissance. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgrid wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jail, Beth. Something wrong?
I know these men, Abel. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you. Destroy the gate!
Slaughter the soldiers! We need the king to lead!
Come on!
Push forward!
Damage is adding up!
Go before me!
I can get up there. Got spikes pretty much everywhere.
Hey! Can't do this alone!
Get out of the way! Just above broken!
Alright. This is what I needed.
Yes!
Let's end this! Why all the saints die?
So can I get down here and open it from the inside?
Gates down! Push through! Push through!
Burn the house to the ceiling! Leave them no place to hide!
I remember all the things.
This is our destiny!
Oh, what the hell? Just got obliterated by some guy doing a random swing.
Gates down! Push through! Push through!
Burn the houses to tinder! Leave them no place to hide! Saga! Look at us! Side by side with the Rakatons! This is our destiny!
Right then, get out of my way.
The path is blocked! Must destroy that barricade!
I remember how to fucking play this game.
Let's hit them hard!
Oh, come on. Again with a random slam that, like, you know, wasn't even at me. These are the pains of actually playing on Insane mode. It's an neat little holster thing. She's away.
Protect the ram!
I can grab
Get behind if you can. Together, lads! You're going down! Spread out! Vengeance is mine! God damn you! Lord will see us prevail!
Cut down their marksmen and elites, or they'll thin us out, one by one!
My turn!
No, not really. Breaks through.
Pay for your sins! Serves you out! Going to our lead! Time has come for you!
Go kill targets.
Ground in the bushes. Strike for Christ! God won't let us lose.
Your time's up, Kerr! Easy.
Well, it's easy enough. I mean, I would have known that I just had to kill those guys. I would have just fucking done that way. Watching the sound on this kind of just...
It's over, Burgred!
Wow.
Lay down your weapons and surrender!
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
Found a throne with no crown. He shouldn't sit there. There could be, like,
That was a good scuffle, hmm?
people up top or
But I did notice
right behind
you
him
were
or
short
something.
one Atheling. Where was the son of our king?
Gilbert was around. It may be you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
I feel like there's someone behind there. There's... Looks like there's space behind it, but...
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
A chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this.
Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
It looks like a piece of paper.
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Told him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it. You're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
It's America.
You were one of Burgred's thanes. You must have some sense of where he'd be.
Burgred had his secret haunts, but he never told me of them. Kept me quite in the dark. For good reason, I suppose.
Tona is our only lead. We talk to her, find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tona's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tonnas.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time, but keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
Yay, I got points. I don't, again, remember anything that I was doing at the moment. Looks like that's all complete. Oh yeah, wasn't I going to go... Yeah, I was going to go this way. Grab this thing. Either that, or I could go for the dual wielding. Do dual spears or something like that. How little has changed. That structure is identical to the ones that are in Black Flag. At least she can climb up things. Going now. So they want us to go there. I kind of want to go here so that I can do that challenge.
Megi eigi gera neitt.
Someone's got lightheaded.
Nú sjá hvort alla muni koma af. Í braut af glapi.
Oh gosh.
I've heard all Danes are cursed with slow brains and fat tongues. Care to prove me wrong?
Most men choose to be loud or stupid. Impressed that you manage both. I will take you on.
Brilliant. Some fighting spirit. How about a wager?
Here.
Thank you.
Let us begin.
I have sparred against champions and bested each one.
What the fuck is that guy's deal? So each one done. Oh, to beat such a brigand will surely be fun.
Oh, to beat such a braggart will surely be fun.
Ah, quick to bite back. Be careful, young Ulf. You're a misfit, a half-wit, a foolish old grouse.
Grouse, louse, house. Walking mouse rough, you'll be better than a rat that I back to my house. No.
You're a weakling, a milksop, a catcher, a louse.
Brilliant! I'm the greatest of flighters, a master of verse.
Verse. Worse or purse? Should be better than yourself. You know, empty your purse. Try to apply for worse. horse.
Your pride is appalling, and your rhyming is worse.
Got you there, young Earth. Ha!
I'm impressed. You are as sharp as that axe on your belt.
Just
As
no
promised.
axe on my belt.
I will have my winnings now.
Take the gold. You've earned it.
All right. Don't know what that is. I'm gonna try to avoid doing all the little side quest stuff because it doesn't really give me anything, really. If I can grab some new abilities, that's one thing, but I remember what it was to. That's torch. No.
Sunan, guide me.
Trying to remember what it was to call your horse. Axe. To call your quote-unquote horse. My big fat brown horse.
This is not going to end well. Just keep your wits about you.
Calm, Ivar.
Sigurd, is there a problem?
We'll go see Tonna. Just the two of us. Ivar and Ubba will wait here. Better if Tonna thinks we've come alone. The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Ivar from cleaving her head open. It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
Right. Shall we?
We'll return shortly.
A small fortune for whoever sends Tona to hell.
I'll hold you to that. From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tona. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Ubba used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From what I heard, Tona has a hunger for two things. Soft silver and a stern hump. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Ivar did tell you to bring your axe.
And here they are, as expected.
If she takes her life too.
Sigurd, what brings you strolling into my camp this brisk day?
I suspect you already know.
Yes. The Emperor's on the air betray you. And yet, if you are here talking to me, King Burgred remains at large. And who are you, lovely dove? Want to perch your ass on my lap?
Not interested.
And why not? I've been told I have a rather expert tongue.
Only good for yawping, I see.
Enough blabbering. You know why we're here.
Where is King Burgred? That is what you want. And what makes you think I have the slightest idea?
We found letters. Records of trade. The two of you have a history.
What can I say? The king pays well for my services. If only I could say the same for those two Ragnarsson clods.
You're dealing with me now, and I want to know what you know. Name your price.
Very well. I could use another cow. And you can cover the cost.
When Ceolwulf is on the throne, do you think he'll be pleased to hear you stood in his way? That you doubted him at all? Settle for half that amount and maybe Ceolwulf's first command won't be for your head on a platter.
You've got stones.
Out with it.
Bergred paid me to steer the Ragnarssons clear of two areas, Leicester and Templebroch Fort. It was a hefty amount. If I were you, that's where I'd look. And that is all I know. Not more, not less. We are done here.
Leicester and Templebroch Fort. Do you know these places?
I don't, but the brothers will. I'll bring this news to them. Don't stay around here too long. We've got a king to catch.
Interesting. Can I talk to you? Apparently assassinate you, but... No.
There's nothing left for you here. Watch yourself, lovely dove.
Okay, I am kind of curious about this whole, like, you know, apparently I can assassinate her thing.
Straight to hell with you.
Huh. I can get my money back. Damn it. I got used to hitting tab. So the wealth stuff, like, you don't care. I don't care about the wealth. The wealth is useless to me. Like, the only thing I want from it is the knowledge books. The items are useless. The whatever, you know, oh hey, yay, you got more gold or whatever, like, they don't actually give you any actual money, so none of that is useful to me. So the only thing that's useful are the skills, and even then, you know, I've got, unless they can give me the probably look up where the additional time one is, the one that I use for gross.
Sigurd's told us the news. Well done.
Slow time thing, that might
Leicester and Templebroch Fort. What do you know about them?
or the axe throwing.
Leicester is a large village. And Templebroch, it's an old military fort. Not much else.
Bergred could be at either one. We should check both as soon as possible.
And what do we do with Tona? I would bet the sweat off my sack she's writing to Borgred now, offering silver for a warning about us.
Let me worry about that.
We should get moving, Drinkir. I can take the fortress of Templebroch.
I will join you, Sigurd.
That leaves me Leicester then. All by my fucking lonesome.
Bring a friend, brother. Maybe Eivor dares to be called that.
Go on ahead. I'll catch up with all of you soon.
Yay, daytime! Daytime! Nighttime! Little game of daytime, nighttime. Alright. I can now throw things back at people. Do I want to go through that thing? It just reduces, it doesn't remove. Alright, damn it. Alright, where do we go for this? I see no mission. Me, Sigurd, and Ubar, or Ivor. He's right there next to this thing. What is my... These axes do have an upgraded version. It's definitely one of my favorites. This is something that everyone else seems to be using, but I don't have the upgraded version, and so I'm assuming it's not as good. Maybe I should go hunt some of those down. We are at 55 minutes, so I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut it here. I'm gonna go look at where to get some of these things, and I'm gonna go see how the audio of this particular run has been. See if it's something I need to correct or change. So we are cutting about 4 minutes a little early, but you know, it is what it is. Talk to you later.